Hello everybody, welcome back to Satisfactory. My name of course is Bowling92. It's been a while since we played this game. Just want to give you all a heads up on what we've been up to. We are in the process of trying to complete phase 4. And it's been a bit of a rough go at it. But we are working on it very swimmingly. Alright, so I have built a not very pretty state ore factory, but it will do its job. And I just wanted to do this I didn't want to turn it on without being live on it. So these are 2 impure nodes of iron ore. So I overclocked them to make 300 ore a minute. So that's 600 ore a minute that goes into a bunch of machines. So it's going to take a long time for this to run efficiently because the first 3 machines here need 100 iron ingots a minute. So it's just going to take a little bit to unlock all the machines. We are doing our standard manifold design where we fill in one end and then send the ore down yonder. If you don't like math, then this game is not for you. But we should be making 15 state ores a minute. Which will help us out in our electromagnetic control rods factors because, as you can tell, they're not working. Because there are other state ore facilities on this challenge. So we are making 300 iron pipes a minute. I don't know, we're making 75 iron pipes a minute and about 120 iron wire. Like I said, it's going to take a little bit for this factory to be at 100% capacity, but it will get there. Yeah. Pretty soon we'll have state ores come off the line more consistently for the factory. These are drones for copper sheets, which haven't been needed in a while. So now, case and modular frame, which still properly. That's because this one machine is working at 100%, still properly. There is our copper sheet miniature factory. and our copper powder factory, which is good. It works. It's full. And over here, in our lovely little corner of the map, is our stagnant Phase 4 Space Elevator Factory. We have all 500 of magnetic field generators. They're right here. So we have 500 of those. We have not made anything else. Because we need supercomputers. But supercomputers require crystal oscillators. We also need to make thermal propulsion rockets, which needs turbo motors, which aren't also being made because state ores aren't working properly. And we also need pressure conversion cubes here. Nope. And we need pressure conversion cubes here for our nuclear pasta. We have all the copper powder somewhere. We don't have the pressure conversion cubes because we don't have the fuse modular frames being made because that process is slow. Yes, I'm not very efficient with it. I have factories all over the place. You can kind of call this like my main base area. Here's our aluminum factory. Here's the weapons factory. Lots of fun stuff. Here's our quartz factory. Here's our lonely crystal oscillator, who is working at 100%, don't get me wrong. But unfortunately, actually I forgot. Oh, wait, they're making. What are they making now? Where does this go? High speed out. What these high speed connectors? The supercomputer. Here is our turbo motors. Unfortunately, it has to fill this up first before it goes into them. But our motors aren't being made properly. Because our motors are over here. And our motors need state ores. They're not making. Actually, we're going to get rid of this. We're making 15 state ores a minute, so it's fine. And making 12.5 over here. So we're good. So this needs 10 state ores a minute to make 5 motors. This is full of motors, so that's good. This is making beams, which needs concrete, which isn't making enough concrete. How much concrete do I need? I need 36 concrete a minute. I'm making 15. Making 15 steel beams a minute. I need 8. Alright. And got melt spaghetti everywhere. What is this? Why are you hovering? Oh. Yeah, well it needs pressure conversion, which I can't make. I need fused modular frames. Here's my here's my sulfur factory, which makes powder. It also makes me batteries, which also powers this. The extra water that I have from my sulfur factory is going to this thing, making me wet concrete because I needed something to put the water into the sink. Ooh, you buttons. Yes, there's my alumina solution. Is this finally working at 100%? It is. Look at that. And then I needed some place to send my extra silica. So of course we sent it down the sink. There's the remnants of one of my train lines. I don't feel like going to take it out. Alright. There's my aluminum casings. They're moving and grooving. Alright, let's go check on our little nitrogen factory. Here's my fuse modular frame. Factory, I'm making one minute. Oh, basically, like 2 minutes. And it has to fill this up, which, in all honesty, is almost done. So pretty soon, we'll be sending fuse modular frames throughout the world. You're probably all wondering, why in the world do I have everything going into a storage bin? It is just in case I need it for later on purposes. Do I have any other rifle ammo on me? Oh yeah, and I have this for my rifle ammo. This explode. Does not explode. What are you hiding here? Ah! A sloop. I like summer sloops. And this is my rubber and plastic factory. That's this whole mess of things up here is. I don't know why none of it. I don't like. I've never really understood why none of this runs properly when I have all the math correct. But I think it's because these. I think because they're all filled with heavy oil residue. Yeah, that's why none of this works properly. Is because for some odd reason I can't get the heavy oil residue out fast enough. Like, I'm literally making compacted coal here. And these aren't even running fast enough. Might need another awesome thing, actually. Nope. We're gonna go. Oh, these are mergers, not splitters. Alright, so I'm doing a splitter. another splitter here. Okay, now we need to turn this on. This power pole here. That's turned on. That's get turned on. Okay. Okay. Here's my battery backups. Oh, wait, we're only making 99,000 megawatts? I thought we were supposed to be making 100. Hope my power plant isn't dying. Let's go check on our power plant. Alright, at least we have no more train crashes. So we figured that part out months ago. Here's my criteria. Yeah, why is it that we're only making 98,000 megawatts power? I mean, granted, it's not like I'm gonna run out of power, but okay. The sulfur is dying. Not really, though. Alright, these all have. Alright, these are all good. Alright, well, we have 600 and 600. Yeah, so these are good. The iron plates. This is gas. It's like gas. That's full. Okay, this is alright. This is moving. So that means it's getting it compacted full. Okay, these are all good. Yeah, these are all full. Alright, why is one side moving and the other side's not moving? Okay. This pump is working. Okay. All of these pumps are working. So what is the issue? You're not getting enough turbo. Alright. All of these are on. And they're at full capacity. Okay. So that level's fine. What about this level? We're not making enough rocket fuel? Yeah. That is... Okay, so this level, the last row isn't working to its capacity. What about this level? Oh. Most of this level is not. This level is not. Yeah, that's... There's gotta be a short somewhere. A missed pipe or something. There's no way in hell that this isn't running properly. Now, let me just double check the top level. Top level is... It's so weird. Alright, these are all on. These are all on. Alright, so the whole back row isn't on. So we're not making enough rocket fuel. Okay, so first things first. Is this full? Is this 600? No.
This is not 600. This is like 300. But what pipe is it? It's a 2. So why aren't you making 600 minutes. You're making, there's 300 right there. You're only working at 12% because you're not getting enough turbo fuel. Okay, yeah, you're not getting any turbo fuel. So where is this? Which level is this one coming from? Oh, it's coming from this level. But how is that possible? This has... This has a crap ton of turbo fuel. Like, it's full. Like, this whole pipe is full. There's 600. So yeah, that's 50. That's 60, 120, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, if each of them takes 60. Yeah, if each of them takes 60 a minute. Did I do math wrong? I must have did some math wrong. That's a 600 pipe. This makes 18.75 turbo fuel a minute. So we got 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. 20, 40, 60, 84. 20, 40, 60, 80. That is the reason. This whole thing's only making 480 turbo fuel a minute. How much regular fuel am I making? $40. So in this one pipe alone, I'm making 40, 80, 120, 160, 200, 240, 280, 320, 360, 400, 440, 480, 520, 56. Yeah, so this is making exactly a 600 turbo fuel a minute. Okay. I must have really messed up my math when I did this. Okay, and this makes 22.5 turbo fuel. If I'm making 600, am I also getting enough compacted coal? Yeah. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I only making 24, and I need 26. 27 machines. This makes absolutely no sense. But we will make it make sense. Alright, so I need 27 machines. How many did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I need 3 more machines. Got 1. 2, 3. Okay, that works. Now I gotta get this compacted coal over here. Oh, also, I'm not. Oh yeah, I can't. I don't think I'm making enough compacted coal here. All right. So now we got to figure out our compacted coal. All right. Why aren't we making enough compacted coal? Oh, it's even down further than that. We're only making 614 of compacted coal a minute. What belt is that? That's a 5. Alright, why aren't we making enough compacted coal? It's compacted coal. So we're only making, okay, so we have 611 sulfur a minute, which isn't helping. Oh, yeah. That's, they had it. Isn't that, yeah, isn't compacted coal a byproduct of making rocket fuel? Yeah, these things should be like, if this is always supposed to be running, then this thing should be making compacted coal like crazy. But it's not. I'm not making enough rocket fuel, which means like. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are going to cut this off, cut this off. Need a merger. Alright, now that should be getting only compacted coal. Yeah, no, these are turning back on again. Now we have compacted coal coming out this way. The goal of this game is to complete the space elevator, which you see right there. Our goal is to complete Project Assembly, which is that big orbital thing in the sky. So we have 15. That's 15 times. We need 15 times 20. 7. 405. So if we're actually doing, I don't know, never completed the game. You're actually seeing is the furthest I've ever gone in this game before. So if I have 420, if I have 420 compacted coal a minute, that means it should run every one of these machines properly. Because 15 times 27 is 405. Alright, so now this is moving again. Alright, so we need to get it to this one. Yes. It's right here. Alright, it's flowing, it's flowing, it's dying, it's dying, it's dying, it's dead, it's dead, it's basically dead again. Which means this isn't. Alright, yeah, so that is. Yeah, we will find out at some point. I guess I just have to let them run. Yeah, no, this isn't getting enough turbo fuel either. But where's this fuel coming from? Yeah, you're yellow, you're all yellow. We don't want yellows, we want green. Alright, well this turbo fuel is coming from the top. And that is 600 flowing beautifully. No, it's not. This one is turbo fuel on the second one. Wait, why are you yellow? Oh, you have too much rocket fuel. Damn it. So you have too much rocket fuel. You guys don't have enough turbo fuel. Alright, well, any of my fixes actually work? Yep, we're up to 101,000 megawatts. I mean, it's not like it's gonna kill me. Alright, we're at 380. So this number right here needs to be at 405 to run all the machines. What are my coal and my, so these are running at 700 now. So that means we're making more coal. That means we're making more compact coal, which means we're making more fuel. Because these are Mark V belts, and Mark V belts do 780. So technically, these should be reading 780. If this whole facility was running perfectly. Which it's not. It's fine. Yeah, so we went up 2,000 megawatts, which means we turned on about 10 more machines. We will keep an eye on it. Even this machine plant catching up. Are these supposed to be overclocked? No. But they're all minor level 3s though, right? Yes.
Alrighty, back to our base. Alright. What in the little shop do we feel like? We have 10 tickets, we have over 150. So what kind of stuff do we want? We got all those. I guess I get some lights. Paint. See, I don't really decorate, so I don't really need any of this stuff. I don't really need any of that stuff. That was our gigantic. Wait, why are you all yellow? Okay, you have no more room. Because you have no more room. Because you all are at. Hey, at least we're at we're at 15 of these a minute. That's all that matters. Yep, these are making electromagnetic control rods. Pretty good, actually. Not terribly bad. Alright, now how is our supercomputers working? They're not. Because I need crystal oscillators. Do I have enough computers? No, I do not. Let's see. Do we buy stacks of computers to do this? No, I don't think. I don't know. Do we buy stacks of crystal oscillators? We've seen 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5 stacks of oscillators. I mean, I have 1,000 freaking tickets. I mean, it's not like How much are oscillators for the tickets? %. They're 4. So I have 150 tickets. So I have 106. Ooh, sweet. How many tickets do I have? Just go until you run out of tickets. Not enough shop inventory space. Perfect.
Thank you for investing into our internal closed economy. Your contributions provide aid to many good fix-it causes.
Sweet. Yes, We are buying all. What else can I get rid of? I don't need those. Don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need batteries. I don't need these. I don't need those. Alright, I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 5 more spaces. Alright, well, I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. And I don't need concrete. Perfection. Okay, cool. Because we don't like Ada. Ah, ladders. 900 crystal oscillators. Alright. You should have enough crystal oscillators for a long time now. Which means we should have a lot of computers being made. Which means, yep, there's the crystal oscillators right there. Which means we should be making supercomputers. And oddly enough, that's a supercomputer. Everything is working perfectly. Let's go check on our. I don't even know where we go check on. Go check on our space elevator factory. See if we have any new parts. Okay, we've got 17 fused modular frames. Very nice. We have no pressure conversion yet. But we have 17 fused modular frames, which means we are one part away from getting a turbo motor. Yep, these are all done, so don't worry about those anymore. Those aluminum casings are starting to scare me a little bit. Okay, let's go check on that turbo motor factory. Oh, we're making pressure conversion cubes. Alright, pressure conversion cubes are about to be made. There they are. Cool. It's just like I said. Gonna take a little bit of time. And how are we looking on turbo motors? No Berkeley's. But that's a turbo motor. Loving it. Our factory actually looks pretty cool. I know. But I want two. Because we're getting pressure conversion cubes now. Here. So, I'm going to show you what the last three parts look like. What does this need? A supercomputer. Alright, so, first things first, we are going to turn on the nuclear pasta. So we're going to stack of supercomputers, stack of turbo motors, stack of pressure conversion cubes. Okay. Now watch this thing turn alive. This is pretty cool. It's the loop. Now the bigger loop. And now the machine's on. It's using 1,000 megawatts of power. You're halfway there, making a nuclear pasta. And there is the nuclear pasta. Okay, next on the list, turbo motors. Manufacturers are nothing special. Alright, well that's working. Let's shove these in here too. That's got 80 seconds. This is on the W, so that's got 60 seconds to go. This has we're making it. This is the assemble director system. And this is our thermal propulsion rockets. You're at 60%. You're at 75%. Yeah, that's what they call it. They call it nuclear pasta. Don't ask. I don't ask. And there is your thermal propulsion rockets. Lovely. And there is your assembly director. Sweetness. We have all of the parts being made only because I cheated. But we have 2 pastas. There we go. So that is going to do it for today, everybody. I'm going to leave this game running because I don't like having my streams just be a sit and wait game. So I'm going to leave this running so we can get these things automated without me having to cheat. So hope you all enjoyed and have a wonderful rest of your Thursday.